What's up, guys? Welcome back. We are at the end of 2025 and the beginning of 2026, and we could not be more excited to start this year. A lot of big things happening this year, right?
Yeah, lots of big things.
So we're going to give you an update of what we've been up to. Fair warning, this is going to be a little shorter vlog because we did take a vacation slash staycation. Everybody gets off for industrial break here for several weeks, and everything kind of slows down at the end of the year. Like corporate America. So we got to reap the benefits of a little R&R and get refreshed, ready to go. And today is Wednesday, and they got back to work Tuesday. So
Yeah.
this is the end of the second full day back at the clinic, and we are in full swing of things. So we're going to update you on that. You want to tell them about the end of the school party?
Yeah, so school ended December 5th. We do school year round, so it goes with the calendar year. So our 2025 school year ended December 5th. We had this huge presentation and ceremony. So the kids all perform a bunch of different dances and songs, each grade does. And then after all the kids do their performances, there was an award ceremony afterwards. So we give awards to the top 2 students in each class, as well as like the kindest student in the class.
Most prepared.
Yeah, most prepared, like different character traits.
Yeah.
So we had the award ceremony, and yeah, it was just a big celebration. Family members, parents come. When kids get awards, you'll see like the moms come up as well.
It's
if their
so cute.
kid comes up, and they'll like carry their child on their back and bring them up there, and everyone's like screaming and hollering, and it's really sweet
It is cool.
Fun.
You get to participate in the culture in that way, and
Yeah.
I wonder if that's how the prodigal son did it. Like if his dad's like, "Get on my back, we're going for a round around the house on with a piggyback."
Yeah, you'll see like even the 8th graders or 9th graders, like their parents are coming up and like
they're
carrying
so
them.
embarrassed.
Yeah. Very embarrassed.
It was a good time though. You want to tell them about the bags?
Yeah, so we had a church group that came this past summer, and they were incredible, amazing, and so they donated towards our Christmas bags this year for the students. So every year we give each student a Christmas bag, very similar to like a little Christmas shoebox you might be familiar with. So yeah, that church donated while they were here in the summertime. They picked out all the gifts that were going to go in every single bag. And just thank you so much to CBC for donating. We're just so appreciative. The kids were so excited. They could not wait. Like all week long, I was getting those bags ready and organizing them, and last minute like things to put in them, and you just see the kids like looking around in the office, peeking in. They're like, "Jamie, like, can I open that now? Can I see it?" They were so beyond excited. So thank you so much for your donation. Thank you to other people who donated, who wanted to go above and beyond and help cut the cost for that. So the kids appreciate it so much. And yeah, that's majority of their Christmas, presents and gifts. So we're really appreciative of it.
It was a good end of the school year for those kiddos.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run you through an update on the clinic really quick. So we did close down over break just because we lost our main administrator. She ended up getting married and moved to Lusaka. We will miss her dearly. She was here at the foundation of the clinic about 3.5 years ago. So now that we are back, it's my parents as well as myself are kind of trying to pick up the pieces in a way, kind of figure out the contacts she had, the internet passwords, how to make the printers work, who we're talking to for equipment, procedures and policies and standards of care. We're getting all that in order, which has been so much fun. No, it really has been. I really look forward to waking up. But I will say, ChatGPT helps so much. We did just open our maternity ward, which is super exciting. So our missing piece for that was our our OR, or a theater as they call it here, because we needed to be able to do emergency C-sections if things went wrong. So we have now opened our maternity ward, and we are looking to go 24-hour care very soon. And at this point in time, if any mothers are looking to do like their prenatal care with us, we can schedule full-time nurses to have 24-hour coverage for them while they have their baby recover. And yeah, we're just waiting for our first baby at Cafacumba Clinic.
Yeah,
So if you're watching this and you're in the Lawantia area, hit us up. And maybe there will be a special present in it for you for the first baby. We'll see. We are getting equipment from Samaritan's Purse. I think I touched on that last time. Miss Ann, one of our partners, is bringing all that fun stuff out, all the things that Dr. Bill Rose, the plastic surgeon, when he came at the end of last year, he had requested. So he is working in tandem with Samaritan's Purse. And so he kind of reported back that we're the real deal. We're on the map. We're doing big things. Obviously, with his help. And yeah, Samaritan's Purse just keeps backing us. They have given stuff before, and they filled our entire wish list and then some. It was so great. So thank you so much to Samaritan's Purse. You guys are fantastic. From the conference, we're just continuing a bunch of talks for medical groups coming out and having volunteer medical missions teams volunteer at our clinic, as well as community outreach in the 3 villages surrounding us. So we have many irons in the fire with that. That's why I say it's going to be a big year, at least for the clinic. I'm super excited about that. So just following up on all of those Louisville connections that we made at the Global Missions Health Conference. So that was very exciting, and a lot of things in the works. The clinic will have a chiropractor at the end of January coming in, and he will be working and targeting expats primarily. I think it's 400 kwacha per adjustment. So if you're in the area, call today and schedule your appointment. And then, of course, like I said, Naomi's gone, and we did a big going away party for her, and that was really sad. A lot of tears, and she's definitely going to be missed in this community. She's the daughter of Pastor Kilembo, who is the head of all of Cafacumba. So he is Congolese, she's Congolese, and yeah, we'll miss her. It'll take 10 people to fill her position.
Yeah, it's true. So after school ended, Mark's mom took me and my sister-in-law and my other sister-in-law. We took a little trip to Lusaka, which is the capital of Zambia. So we had just a couple-day girls trip, which was really, really fun. And Lusaka is very similar to like America and Western world. And so we went and saw a movie in a movie theater, which was like special, and shopping and just like having a fun girls trip. So it was really, really nice. Loved it, enjoyed it. Very appreciative of the trip.
Good bonding time.
Yeah.
So we did have our first, it was the first annual Christmas soccer tournament for the Blue Stars Academy. However, I don't know if we're going to have another one. It was originally going to be 8 teams, and then people weren't getting their money in, and then they're like, oh, we'll pay the day of, and then I rent out the turf field so that we can have a proper tournament on that field, and then people don't show up because they didn't pay. And then we're down to 4 teams in the tournament, and people are asking me like, where's our water? Where's our soccer ball? Like, we lost the match. The least you can do is give us a ball. Well, balls are like $50, $75 here.
Say more.
And you lost. And also people are just like, how are you going to run a tournament if you don't even have money to do all these other things? Like, it was just super discouraging, and I put myself out there on break and was working hard to make this happen, and was very disappointed in the community's response, and so we'll see if it happens again. But
it also was a one-time,
I think it will be a one-time thing.
Well, it was a trial, and
I don't know. Maybe I'll forget about it by next year.
Do new things. It takes time to figure out the kinks, and I don't know, other people to get used to it too.
There's some cultural kinks that I just don't understand. It's like I'm trying to be nice to you guys and I'm not getting it back. Anyway, on a lighter note, it has been mango season, and we have been eating all the mangoes. Yeah. It's amazing.
We have a mango tree in our backyard that last year it didn't produce any mangoes, and we were like, why?
Why this big tree?
But this year it had a million mangoes on it.
So great.
And they are the best mangoes on earth.
Yeah.
They're massive. They are humongous mangoes.
And they're perfect.
Like, they're so good.
I wish I could send them to you through the camera.
So, yeah, we've been enjoying mango salsa and mango crumble and mangoes and
mango crumble.
Froze a bunch of them,
So, in addition to be totally psyched out about mangoes, we're also totally psyched about pickleball now. Pickleball is now a thing here in our area, between our family pretty much, because it's in my brother's garage area. So he has like a big slab, got a net, we put the lines out, it's great.
So he made a tennis and a pickleball court. I don't think anyone's played tennis. I think we've only just played pickleball.
We're in love with the pickleball.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a great way to get exercise, and
we're going to play some tonight.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's news to me. Also, yeah, I've been recording all the sermons at Kafakumba Church. I think I missed this last week just because we were so exhausted and missed it. But we are going to be recording the sermons of Kafakumba Church, where my dad, Nathan Sturry, is the pastor, as well as Pastor Kilemba. And then we have different people come in, like Dr. Bwalia and Matthew Raymond teach some sermons. So that'll be really cool. Also, when we're talking about Matthew Raymond, the whole choir that sings at church, Matthew Raymond and his wife are moving back to New Zealand, which will be sad. That's been a big ministry of theirs for a long time. Mm-hmm. And he's done a really great job, discipling those kids through that and giving them a place and a purpose and a community. And so we are praying and have somebody in the works possibly to help take up that mantle on some level. But yeah, just be praying for that, because we don't want that ministry to just dissolve.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a big Christmas play for all the kiddos, recorded that. That's on YouTube as well. And we just went flying with my cousin. And I told him, I was like, as long as you have 100 hours, like if you can take off and land for 100 hours, I'll trust you. And I don't even know if that's right, but I did it. And so did my wife. And we got to take a flight with him.
Yeah, it's so fun. We did that this past weekend, and he has a 2-seater airplane. 2 seats, that's it.
Yeah.
And the doors are completely see-through. There's like a little window that you slide open, which is like so weird that there's a window. You're like, wait, that's not safe, but it is. We're at like 5,000 feet. So he took Mark first, and then I went, and it was so fun. Mark couldn't handle all the fun like I did.
He did. He dropped the plane down while Jamie was in it and went 0 gravity for a second.
Yeah.
I said, unless you want me to paint your windshield, don't even think about it.
Yeah.
So
it was really fun. I held my phone there, and he's like, okay, we're going to do this 0 gravity thing. And so he starts to go down, and it's like a roller coaster. Your stomach just goes up, but you see my phone started going up in the air, and then he leveled out, and it came back into my hand, and it was so fun. It was really cool.
An adrenaline rush,
for sure.
But yeah, it's been good having my little sister here. She is with her little baby Cairo, and her husband is back in the States right now, and they are also trying to become full-time out here. A little bit different structure than us, with full support from you guys. But yeah, they're just trying to pray for direction and wisdom in that area. So if you could keep them in your prayers, that would be great, because they're going to be a huge asset to the ministry.
Yeah.
Once they're settled here, and they'll be our neighbors right over there.
Yeah, which will be so nice to have neighbors. It'll be awesome.
It will be.
We had a staycation. Did we talk about staycation a little bit?
So yeah, that was the industrial break that I mentioned at the beginning.
Okay.
But you can elaborate what we did.
Yeah, we were supposed to go camping originally, but the campsite closed down, so we couldn't go. So a week before, we came up with a staycation plan. So Lindsay was really great at organizing that. We had pickleball every day at this time, kickball, soccer, games every night, dinners together, and it was really good, intentional vacation time. It was great. Yeah. It was really nice with all of our family together. Yeah. So
I will say, this rest and relaxation during the break, I am stoked to get up in the morning. I look down at my watch throughout the day. I'm like, oh my gosh, another hour's gone by. I'm loving this. I honestly want to work later, but we close at 4 at this point. So
yeah,
we just do background stuff in the meantime.
And the teachers reported today for the school. So teachers are here till Friday, and then students come back on Monday. So we have a brand new 2026 school year that is about to start. We're adding a new grade. We're
Which
going
grade?
to 10th grade
10th
now.
grade.
So we'll have our preschool babies and then kindergarten through 10th grade. So really exciting. It's always expanding every year.
Yeah. So the last thing I will say is Hopewell Church, thank you guys so much. This was a cold email that Jamie sent out a long time ago. And this church, your church, has been so supportive. We just thank you guys so much. We got I'm not going to say how much. We got a donation for the soccer ministry that allowed us to get some money for some training equipment and little pop-up goals because these guys keep kicking it way too high. They got to keep it low. And they are beyond stoked.
Yeah.
So excited. And we were able to pay for the soccer camp with their money, as well as some equipment for training. And now we have money to travel to different games and keep this league going. So all of you that helped kickstart this, thank you guys so much for taking a risk on some weird white dude out in the middle of Africa claiming that he's a missionary. And just thank you for trusting that God will do the rest, because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Told you we'd keep it short. We love you, and we will update you as soon as we have more to say.
Bye, guys.
Bye.